Alright, so here's my system. These are 6-volt batteries, 225 amp hours, with a 12 volt, 350 watt panel. I have them wired in series, so I have my negative to my positive on one here and here, and then I have this going straight to my inverter, and then I have, here's on the negative side, going straight into my inverter. So one of the wires from the batteries is going to go to this, I believe this is called a bus. This one goes straight to the negative side of the inverter, and then from the bus we're going to take our positive into our computer, and then we'll take the other side of the positive and we're going to go to our inverter, and then one from the negative that goes directly to the battery. We'll also have one that goes straight into the computer, and then these two are the feeds that come directly from the panel itself. So now, if you want to do this correctly, because I didn't, and you can see it's holding, it's a 100% charged right now, these two batteries. I'm getting high voltage because I'm not pulling anything off of it. I'll turn this on, and let's see, yeah, now it's on. And then there's usually a draw, yeah, 14.6 volts. So it's a little bit higher than the 12 volts, and it should be. And then if I were to take something like that fan that I have in my storage unit and put it on here, you would plug it in over here on the inverter. You have USB, 110 plugs, and then over here you also have USB on the computer. So that's my setup, and the only thing I would do to better this is I would put a breaker in the middle of this for two reasons. Number one, you want this thing to go offline if something happens, and if you look at YouTube at the videos, they're going to install a breaker in it, so you want that there. The other thing is you want to be able to turn this system off when you're hooking up your panel. You can't turn the panel off, unfortunately. So ideally, there should be a switch between here and here. What I do is, well, it should be here, is where it should be. What I do is I wire everything hot because the battery's still hot. So that's why you should be able to turn this off. You should be able to wire this without it sparking and everything. Then once I have it wired, because remember the battery's giving you that juice, then I hook up the panel, and the panels just snap into place. And you're not supposed to hook up the panel while it's hot, but it's done. So, and because it's a simple plug-in, you don't see the sparks and everything. You just kind of stick the male and the female, and there you go. So that's my setup. It's really easy. It's not complicated. If you want to take a screenshot of that, it pretty much gives you the whole breakdown of all the wiring system and how it goes. And remember, just add a breaker. Usually should be a 30 amp breaker. But you can make it bigger if you want, but 30 amp is enough. All right, I hope this helps you.